Okay, Samuel.
Congratulations on the win. Stephen Clarence shouting something at Andre Nana just before the penalty kick. What was he saying to him?
Yeah, it's his job to give him advice, or give him coach instruction, and then of course Andre has to decide, but he gives him some instructions.
And what did you make of the performance overall by the team?
First half, no good. Difficult. It was so they were well organized. Copenhagen. It was difficult to create chances. We didn't get the right building up, so we didn't get the tempo in the game. Second half, I think, was better. Also, first half, the pressing. By moments where we got some press on, but by far not in many occasions or in a long period. So second half was both things were better, and the building up was better. We got better constructions. We had more switches. We created more chances, and I think finally the win was justified. But it was a narrow escape.
Simon.
You mentioned on Saturday that Harry Maguire was playing more like the way that you want him to play. I know goals can change perceptions, but what will that goal do for his confidence? And is he playing in a different way? If so, in what way?
I think so. He's playing much more proactive, in possession, stepping in, passing vertical. Defending also on the front foot, also stepping in, defending forward, very confident in the duels. I think he's dominating in the right moment, put in the aggression, dominating his opponents. And then you see, you get also rewarded. Of course, that's a very good skill from him. He's heading, I have to say, great pass from Christian as well, but very good finish.
And just in terms of Onana, he's been criticised a lot. What will that do for his confidence? He doesn't strike me as someone who's lacking confidence, but that's got to help.
No, but he showed personality, and he knows that this was before there were not the levels. What his skills are. He didn't match his skills, and he could do better. And I think Saturday was a very good performance. Today as well, and also don't forget that brilliant save just after halftime in the counter attack. But of course, and that's one of his skills. He's a very good penalty saver.
Richard.
Hi Erik, and all the substitutes came onto the pitch at full time to congratulate Onana. Does that show how much pressure he's been under? Does it also show how united the team is?
I think that you see it. This is a very good spirit in the dressing room. They are together, and they fight together, and they celebrate together. And if we have setbacks, they support each other. And I think that spirit that is always needed to be a successful team.
What about that?
Hi Erik, Jonas from Danish media. Can you put some words into Christian Eriksen's performance in the second half? It seemed like he changed the way of playing.
He was part of it, and definitely. I think our build-up got more fluid once he came in. But also we make some adjustments in other positions, in other constructions and corporations. But Christian definitely plays a big part in that. His timings were good to get free, and then on the ball his decision making was good. And of course, the best example was his assist on the Harry Maguire's goal.
Scott.
Erik, the TV picture showed Garnacho before the penalty on the penalty spot, roughing it up. What's your take on that? I don't know if you've seen it or not, but
He did know.
From my words, that it did happen. What's your take on that?
Yeah. I didn't see it, and so probably the refereeing also didn't see it, but I don't know.
Ian.
Erik, you you had a very dramatic finish with the Brentford home game before the international break that seemed to energise this stadium, and then you had the 2 weeks with no domestic football. This time, that moment leads into the Manchester derby. What can that do for the entire club heading into such an important game, that moment?
I think you already mentioned it, the energy. But there's a great spirit and a great fighting spirit, and they are together, and that's important as always as a team, because a team is more as the sum from the individuals. So that is what we have to take into that Manchester derby, to be on one page and then fight together, and then we have a very good chance to get a good result and even to win the game.
How do you feel the confidence is building in the group at the moment as well? Because even if the play overall isn't always there, you are still producing moments to win matches.
Exactly. And then you see that players are stepping up and getting their markers into the season. And from there they build up the belief. You see it on Harry Maguire, you see it on Andre Onana. So I think also there were others with good performances. And so if we produce that and go from game to game, then we can build something.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much.